Are you building a map in 1.8 or above? Do you want to add custom mobs but aren't sure where to begin or need a source for inspiration? Is optimization a huge problem for you? Well, you've come to the right place because I have 4 fine examples of low performance mobs that can help you. Even though these mobs don't really do much, let me tell you that they are approached by the player in a unique way every time. So, let's just dive straight into it. The first one is the most simple, but I think it's also the most effective. Basically, if you get too far away from it, he'll sprint towards you. And that's all there really is. So, if you are attacking a mob of these guys, then running away isn't actually your best option, because they will actually attack you, which is different from most zombies where players would just flee. And the next one has a similar kind of a mechanic, but it encourages you to keep a small negative explosion radius from that creeper. But anyway, that is my Skype, ignore that. This guy has to be approached differently because of his jumping mechanic. Very simple boss fight mechanic actually that I see in a lot of Redstoners nowadays, and it looks pretty cool because of the particles and the sounds, because you can afford that because it's very optimized. This next one is called the fading, and what this guy does is that if you are standing a certain distance away, he'll charge up this attack and release this guy, which is basically a bat that gives you wither and gives zombies instant damage, which basically heals them. So let's just get rid of you. Also, about that guy, he has very, very high resistance when you are far away, so you cannot just shoot this guy at range. You have to engage in close combat. That is my dog, excuse her. She just wanted a hug. But like I was saying, this guy is also very simple, but also approached in a different way every time by different players. So what happens is if you go towards it, it will actually have different motion as you do it. So he's basically a ninja. You go up to him and attack him, it's like, no, I'm over here now. And yeah, he can dodge around you, like do a little backstab. It's very hard to hit sometimes, so very dangerous. Also has high knockback resistance. Now I'm going to explain these very quickly, because I have an announcement to make, so don't leave. For the guy that sprints towards you, you get too far away, he gets a speed boost, a particle effect, and a sound. The guy that stomps, he's hooked onto a timer, and when his score reaches a certain something, he will move it up, and then when he gets back down, a bunch of creepers get summoned so you can go flying. The guy who fires that bat, also a score with a particle effect and sound leading up to it. The bat flies with a particle effect and will give damage to zombies and give damage to zombies, thus healing them, and wither to players, and gives you a particle effect if it touches you. And the guy who moves around, if you're within a certain radius, he will just get a motion value assigned to him. Just one more note, because I've used hopper clocks doesn't mean you have to. I just did these because they're very simple. There are more conservative ways of doing clocks, but I thought this is nice. So long as they're in your spawn trunks, otherwise they will screw up. But anyway, I am working on a map with a certain somebody who I'll reveal on a later note, and I am very excited about it, and they will be using these 4 mobs in it. So look forward to that, take care, and have a great day.